Come on.
What is up, guys? Punkerzz here, and today I'm bringing you a brand new video, and today what we're going to be talking about is competitive Call of Duty possibly moving over to the PS4 rather than the Xbox One. Now today I'm going to be doing something a little bit different, and I actually have a lot of my teammates, or I guess not a lot, but all of my teammates in a Skype call right now, and today we're going to be talking about, our opinions on competitive possibly moving over to the PS4, since these are the guys that I play competitive with, so obviously they kind of have, the most kind of opinions on what's going on right now. So I'm going to talk a little bit about it, and then I'm going to be talking to my teammates and seeing what they think about the whole shebang. So basically, if you guys haven't heard, Sony, aka the company that creates PS4s, all that jazz, have a new partnership with Activision, which is the company that creates Call of Duties. Now, before that, that partnership was with Microsoft, and so every year, the $1 Million Tournament, aka CoD Champs, we would play on Xbox Ones, or before that, Xbox 360s, because of the partnership between Activision and Microsoft. And now, with this new partnership, we're going to be playing on probably most likely PlayStation 4s rather than Xbox Ones. So what this also means is most likely at the other MLG events and UMG events, we'll be playing on PlayStation 4s also, which means that most pros, or probably all pros, and most of the amateurs will be switching over to PS4, and they're going to stop playing on Xbox Ones altogether. So this kind of is a pretty big deal. We obviously have to stop playing on our Xboxes, buy PS4s, buy new PS4 scuffs, the whole 9 yards, and really make an attempt to switch over. So I kind of want to hear what my teammates think. Now, Bash, you and I have been playing on the Xbox One for a little over a year now. What do you think about this whole switch? Are you excited? Are you mad? What are you thinking?
I mean, I'm kind of indifferent towards it, like, it's still going to be competitive Call of Duty. The only thing that's going to be really I would say the most significant change would be the controller, obviously, since it's the thing that's most different. Like, the screen's still going to be the same, except for the graphics might be a little bit better, I think.
Yeah, for sure. That controller's a lot smaller, so that's going to be pretty difficult to get used to, for sure. Obviously, we've been playing on Xbox controllers for a while, which have been bigger than PS4 controllers pretty much since the Xboxes came out. Now, Aaron, I'm going to talk to you for a second. Guys, this is my very new teammate. He goes by Scheme, which is one of his new names. I guess he used to go by Crinimus. But Aaron, I haven't really teamed with you for that long, so I don't really know your opinion on this whole thing. What do you think? Are you mad? Kind of say what Bash said, so what are you thinking about this whole thing?
I'm kind of mad. I mean, I feel like in general everybody's pretty mad because everybody's got a little bit, or not a little bit, probably a lot of money invested in this, in the Xbox, buying the scuff, and buying headsets and all that. And I feel like just like a Switch that they couldn't really control, they probably gets them a little bit mad. So.
Yeah, definitely. For people that it's not really the best, news that they have to buy a whole new console scuff and the same game, obviously. So even a $60 game can be a pretty bad deal on your budget. Yeah. But buying a $400 console and a scuff as well. But I'm actually gonna talk to my other teammate Tony, aka Finslow. Now, you also play Claw on the Xbox One. Now, for you switching over to the PlayStation 4, since I know you already have a PlayStation 4, and over the past couple of days you've been kind of messing with the controller, seeing if you like it, if you you think you can get used to it, and you don't really like the PS4 that much. So I want to hear what you have to say about switching over, and especially what you're thinking about Claw, because I know I have some subscribers that play Claw as well, so they're probably wondering what's the whole Switch going to be like.
Well, honestly,
you can be honest, man.
It sucks.
Uh-huh.
Okay, so the controller is just really small. So am I speaking just about call players?
Yeah, I mean, you can talk about the controller in general, but what really sets apart the Claw players from the regular players? Is it going to be a lot harder for Claw players to adjust, or is it not that bad? What are you thinking?
It's gonna be super hard because one thing, the sticks are really close to each other, and so are the buttons. You have to actually adjust your hands to adjust to a different controller, put your hands where what I'm saying, somewhere else. So it just makes it hard, and I was playing Claw on Call of Duty the other day on it.
Yeah, and I think everyone here can imagine a PS4 controller right now, and compare that to an Xbox One controller. The spacing between your fingers is a lot different. So for us, is non-claw players adjusting, it really is only a matter of where we put our thumbs. So for claw players, it adjusts, you know, the space between fingers, you know, where your fingers lie, and it affects a whole lot more. So Tony, like, do you think it's gonna be a very big deal, or do you think you'll be like get used to it after a little bit?
For claw players, it's gonna be a huge deal, but for everyone else, I don't know.
Now I don't play claw, but you think if you wanted to, you could switch over to not playing claw and just like get a scuff and, you know, like a PS4 scuff, and I'll be fine, or you think you like have to like play with claw? You've been playing with claw for a while.
Well, I've been playing claw since like Ghost, and like I could adjust, but it just doesn't feel right because I've always done something else. So if I like switch over, it hurts my fingers like.
Yeah,
right
I
now,
feel
I'm holding the controller right now. My thumbs are going over the sticks, and my index finger is touching 2 different buttons, and the little like things where you put your palms is like 2 rods in it.
Yeah, it's definitely gonna be something to get used to. Now I'm gonna have to cut this a little bit short because my Skype has been crashing all day, and I just kind of realized that if it crashes right now, that's gonna be a bummer. But guys, I want to thank all my teammates for coming out. All of their Twitters will be on the screen right now, as well as in the description below. Be sure to go follow them all if you want to be up to date with, you know, what, you know, I'm doing with the team. And also, I know a lot of you guys have been asking, when am I going to stream next? Honestly, trying to find a set team, but I think I have found one, so hopefully streams will be coming daily now. A lot of my teammates are typing in the chat right now. They're really excited about this whole thing. So guys, I hope you all enjoyed the video. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe if you did. I hope you guys have a great day, and I will see you all in the next video. There we go, dude.